Hey guys, so today's video is going to be a review on a new cushion, relatively new cushion, from Troiareuke. I'm pretty sure that's how you pronounce the brand. Thank you to Nathan and the rest of the team for sending this over to me for me to try. You guys were so sweet, and they even sent me some photos from my Instagram. They took some photos from my Instagram and they printed them out for me in Korea, and they sent them right over with some small little pins and stuff. They're such a sweet team. I really can't. Oh my god, they're so sweet. And they even a little note with a little sticker, and this is them at the team. So thank you guys so much for sending this cushion to me. Troiareuke actually makes very good cushions, and they have made other cushions in the past as well. This little new cushion is actually a skincare kind of step. I'm gonna read off this paper of their ingredients. In the cushion we have peptide, which is a strong anti-aging kind of thing. There's also mushroom extract in here to keep in moisture and make that flexible bubbly effect to your skin. And there's also collagen extract, of course, as well as cervicoat, which is I think how it's pronounced, which is also another anti-aging factor in this. There's also Caulerpa lentilifera extract. I don't know, but it's a green caviar that's really good for anti-aging, brightening, and moisturizing. There's also Swiftlet nest extract, which is great for purifying the skin and raising immunity to skin cells. So I've actually been trying this out for a good 2 weeks almost, and I can't say enough good things about it. I will actually share with you guys a demo first, and then I'll talk about the cushion.
Just imagine. I know you want it. Stay with me.
So that is what it looks like on half of my face. As you can see, it's quite white and brightening. My skin is very tan on the perimeter, and although it's brightening, it doesn't look cakey or it doesn't look too fake, you know what I mean? It's not a gray tone either. It's the perfect tone for my skin color, and as you can see, it just blurs everything out and makes my skin look like my skin. So now I have finished up my whole entire face with the cushion foundation, and I will show you guys a close-up now of what it looks like on my skin. So when I first tried out this cushion, I didn't set it with a powder, and it lasted pretty well throughout the whole entire day, but of course on the second day I tried it with a powder. I can definitely say that this works much better for my oily skin with a setting powder, and the powder I've been using to set this is a powder from Eclipse. This is the Blur Powder Pack. These two together, they just make my skin look so good, and it doesn't look like I'm really wearing a lot of makeup either, so it has been my go-to face makeup combo. So I'm just going to go ahead and apply this powder since I've been using it. The finish of the cushion is kind of semi-matte, kind of satin in my opinion, but as it sets it looks less shiny, but the initial application it's quite dewy looking, but not too much. It doesn't make me look like I'm spilling oil off my face, but it just looks really bright. It whitened up my face. As you can see from the before and after, I look super white right now, and I know that, but one of the key functions of this cushion is to whiten and anti-wrinkle, and also UV protection, because this does have SPF 50 plus PA+++. So that is the demo. I'm gonna go ahead and apply the rest of my face makeup and tell you guys my overall opinions. So I have all of my makeup done. It's actually been a couple hours because I filmed this makeup look, so if you guys want to know how I completed the makeup look that I'm wearing right now, click this link somewhere above here. When it's up, I'll link it. It's been a couple hours. I applied the cushion when it was 10 a.m. and now it's around 2 something, so yeah, it's been a while, but as you can see, it's been holding up very well and it looks super nice, so I think you guys have a better idea of how long this lasts and how well it looks after a couple hours. So anyway, I'm just gonna go ahead and talk about the cushion itself, and I do have some points to talk about. For how it feels, it doesn't feel like I'm wearing makeup. I don't feel like there's like a film on my face like when I usually wear foundation. It feels like I'm actually wearing foundation. So with this, it feels like my skin, but with like, of course, my setting powder makes it feel like there's like setting powder on, but like it's not heavy or anything. It's quite thin, and my phone is going off, so excuse me. And with it feeling thin, the finish is kind of semi-matte. It's still a bit glowy, as you can see. I mean, I wore highlight and everything, but even with the setting powder on, it doesn't look completely matte. It's just a really skin-like looking cushion. I can't say this enough times, but it just looks like your skin, but better. But it also adheres really well to the skin. It just blends in, so it doesn't look like I am wearing foundation. As you can see, I blend it down to my neck, and it just melts into the skin, and it looks like your face. As for the color, I'm pretty sure this is the only shade they have, which is just whatever shade it is, and I'm usually a shade number 23 in cushion foundations. If you're like a 23 or 24 in regular cushion foundations, this will be fine for you, but if you're any darker than that, then I would say this is definitely something you don't want to try because it only comes in a very light shade. Yeah, which is a huge negative when they only come out with one shade or only a few light shades. As for the scent, it's not fragrant at all, in my opinion. It just smells kind of fresh, like any kind of skincare product. It smells mostly like sunscreen to me, but it doesn't smell like it when it's on your face. Like, it smells like it when it's in the compact, but when it's applied, I don't smell anything at all. As for the oxidization of the foundation, I think it doesn't really oxidize, because when a foundation oxidizes, it usually turns darker or a little bit orange or something. But as you can see, the foundation looks like what it looked like in the beginning. It just still looks bright and there. So it doesn't really oxidize, in my opinion, which is, it could be a good or bad thing, because some people like to wait for the foundation to oxidize so it matches their skin better, which is what I usually do with my lighter cushions. But since this just blends in super well, it's not a problem. So those are the key points of this foundation I want to talk about. But for my personal lists, I guess, for my pros, my top 3 pros of this cushion foundation is that I love how it looks. It looks super natural, so I love the natural finish. Number 2, I love the longevity of this cushion foundation because it just lasts throughout the whole entire day. For the whole entire school day, it looks really good as well. I just have to powder my face to, you know, keep it matte because my face is oily to the max. Nothing can help it. And the third pro I really like about this are the skincare benefits. I love the fact that this is like a skincare makeup product because not many brands do that. It's kind of just like a makeup product or a skincare product, and this is both. It works with the 6 types of peptides to moisturize your skin, reduce aging, increases elasticity in the skin. So I think that's great that this is also a skincare product, and it's like the final step after all your skincare. It's made for that, so I think that's amazing. But as for the cons of this, I really only have one, which is the shade range, because there is no shade range. It's just like the standard color, and this is like borderline almost too light for me, but not really, because I use bronzer afterwards and I like it too much to not use it. So I guess I could also say that it doesn't provide a lot of coverage, but it provides enough coverage for my skin at the moment. I'm not breaking out too bad, so this is okay, but if I do end up breaking out at some point and I'm trying to use this, then it won't cover up those areas and I would have to go in with concealer, and I really don't like layering that much stuff on my face. So yeah. But yeah, that is all for today's review on the new Troiareuke. I really don't know how to pronounce this, and I feel so bad because I feel like they told me before. But this is their new Seoul Aesthetic Cushion. Be sure to check it out. I'll link it down below for you guys on whatever websites I can find it, available worldwide or in the US only. But thank you to the Troiareuke team for sending me this cushion to try out. I really want to try out their other cushions because I haven't yet, but I heard they are amazing. They are some of the #1 bestseller cushions in Korea. So yeah, that is today's video or review on this cushion. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will be sure to, of course, put all info about this stuff down below for you guys to check out, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye, beauties!
Are you ready?